This is going to be another recap on this lesson, number 15, part 1, Ser and Estar. Um, so, we're just trying to capture the important points so that we can take the basic quiz. So, Ser is used mainly to address essential characteristics, whereas estar is used to address um, condition. And estar and ser both are irregular verbs, and it means that they don't follow the standard verb forms that we have studied previously, um, and therefore we need to remember or memorize the different forms. So for instance, estar is, so for I will be estoy, estás, you, está, estamos, estáis, están, and ser is soy, eres, somos, sois, son. Okay, and so basically it follows this, like I am, you are, he or she is, we are, you are, and they. So um, I feel that this is something we really need to memorize because it's going to come up in the questions, like we need to choose the correct form, and uh, definitely this is something we need to remember because estoy, I mean, so I think we'll be in a good place if so just by looking at this, we'll know what the form is. So for instance, I, or first person, uh, is for the estar form, it will be estoy, and ser will be soy, right? And for you, second person, estás and uh, eres, right? Estás and eres. Uh, third is he or she, and that is está, el está. You're adding an a, and here is está and es. The fourth one is we are. So normally it ends with imos, whatever. So in this case it is estamos. And for ser, it is somos, estamos. Not too hard, right? And you all, right? You all are. You all are. So you all, um, because in previous section we used to think about vosotros, ustedes. So and then is to add. All right. So here it is. Estáis. You're adding is, and sois, is. So the common thing is is to the end of it. And the last one is they are. All right. So for the first one is están. You're adding an, and for ser you're adding on. So think about what is common. what are the common additions between the two verbs, so to speak. So if you think about it, here we're adding is, here also we're adding is, right? So this is for you all, you all, you all, right? And then we are adding at least last three letters, most, that is for we. And then we are adding oy, or the last letters are oy for I. So let's try to again recap this. So for I am, it should be estoy or soy. It's common. Oy is common. For you, it should be remember, like two should be s, right? Because s precedes t. One of us to remember. So estás, and estás, and so first of all, let's confirm it's estás, correct. All right, so and the second one is eres, estás, eres. Okay. All right, so you are is estás and eres, he or she. So this is something I need to add an a. So está, I think it's está, and is. Okay, está and is. The fourth one is we are, and this definitely ends with mos. So you have estamos and somos. Okay. Then you all are is this will be, you're adding ai, so estáis and sois. Okay, and they would be, you're adding an, so están, I think it's están, and in for ser it'd be on, so son. Alright, so again, I need to practice. So first person is, you should remember oy, right? We talk about yo, como, your so it's always to do with o. So in this case it's oy, so it's estoy or soy. You are is, because you we talk about mostly in terms of you, we say it as tu, and s precedes t, so it's s. So we need to have s there, so it's estás or eres, estás or eres. Okay, and the third one is he or she. So remember, he or she is él or ella, right? And most of them, from what I've seen, ends with a. So this would be está or es, está or es. Right? Yeah, está or es. The fourth one is we are, and this ends with mos. So it's estamos and somos. The fifth one is you all, and this is you add ais, so estáis or sois. You add ais, ais or os. Right, I think that's that. And the last one is they are. So here you add an or on, so it's están or son. Okay, están or son. So it looks like we got a good understanding of the different forms, both for estar and ser. And I think last thing is, if you're talking about what something is, you said, like what we're talking about, a characteristic is said, And if you're talking about how, talking about a condition, it is estar. So, like, what is she like? She's quiet. So you said, ella es callada. She's quiet. And how is she acting? Now you're talking about how, which is condition. So she is being quiet. Use esta. So ella está callada. Esta, we saw he or she, esta, and in terms of ser, the form is es, 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 okay? Es, eres, somos, sois, and son. Alright, so in the next video, we'll be taking a basic quiz. So until then, see you next time.